Haven't you gone around the world? Wait, where's my... Do you like to move around? Did you ever play Pokemon Go? Well, you actually been helping this little robot. So let me show you what's Coco. Coco is a delivery robot. Basically, little guy goes around and delivers stuff. Technology replacing the human being. And if you are a fan, you have been helping these guys. Yes, it's crazy. Because apparently, thanks to Pokemon fans, we have 30 billion scans that this little robot is using to move around. So, basically, let me explain. Overall, on this stuff that Pokemon took from you, it was like the information of like, okay, if you have to go from there to there, how are you gonna do it? And it recorded. Okay, so if Billy goes into left and then goes right. And now the robot knows that the safest way where a human would do it is going left and right, instead of going in a straight line that maybe is gonna go from a road. This was information that Pokemon Go was selling, and that this company has bought it. The name of this system is Visual Positioning System, VPS. This is now being used by Niantic's Spatial to the owners of Coco Robotics to give the robot better indications. Take on account that GPS still sucks, it's still a robot, still dumb. I, to be sincere, did not play that much Pokemon Go, but apparently says that whenever someone was going to a landmark, specific landmarks, Pokemon recorded your way of going there. In that way, it gives Coco a little bit of an advantage when it comes to moving. Even the CEO of the company has said like, it turns out that getting Pikachu to realistically run around and getting Coco Robot to safely and accurately move through the world is actually the same problem. So the Pokemon Go community is fuming. Many players are like, this is a scam. I did not consent for my movements to be taken by the company. But come on guys, we knew about this, we knew that this was gonna happen. The game was a free game, and even though it was one of the games that broke records, we all knew that the data was eventually gonna be used for something else. It sucks, it does suck, it sucks a lot, and I'm pretty sure that we cannot do anything about it because probably it was on the terms and conditions of the contract, the little thing that we should say yes. Probably it said like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to harvest your data and you cannot do anything about it, and that sucks. At least let's hope that on account that even though the data for us was used without our consent, like everything, at least the robots are not good enough so that they can be used normally and they can take over people's jobs. Because I know a lot of delivery drivers would go like, oh, that's it for you. It's not. The robots are bad. Look at this pretty funny thing. Okay, this is not fun. The K-pop Demon Hunters won an Oscar. That's awesome. I love K-pop Demon Hunters. That's my favorite 3D movie of this year, at least. They don't deserve it. They were on Fortnite. 100% deserve it. But on the awards, specifically in the part where they are talking like, this is for the songwriting team, this happens.
Growing up, you know, people made fun of me liking K-pop, but now everyone's singing our song and all the Korean lyrics. I'm so proud. And I realized like this award is not about success, it's about resilience. And of course, the resilient cast of K-pop Demon Hunters. Thank you so much to Maggie King and Chris Applehans and our producer Michelle Wong. Thank you so much for this film. Thank you to Netflix. Thank you to Sony Animation. Thank you for Ian Eisendrath and Spring Aspers. And is there anything else?
I'd like to thank...
No, that sucks so much. Top 10 disrespectful moment. How much armor did that guy lost? No. That feels like that hurts so much. He got a little paper. Look at him. Music started like the other guy starts just like pause and the other guys like start jumping. I haven't watched fully the Oscars. I don't know if there's like a redeeming. For what I read, there is not. Like this is it. The guy's like, he does not get to say his speech. It's so horrible. Oscars go like, yeah, that's time. Oh my god, that's so horrible. But yeah, this is just so cruel. But yeah, the Academy just completely made like, this guy's just, they got like a minute of speech and then bro just cut off. Yeah, people in Twitter don't like it a lot. But yeah, that's incredibly mean, and hey, I would love to hear the guy's speech. He deserves it, he's awesome. He made a cool movie. A new game that looks like Pizza Tower. I don't know if it is, but there's a guy that looks Italian and they go around in circles. Look at the game. And look at the animation. The animation, a game about artists, where you have multiple artistes. You go around and do crazy stuff like run. I cannot say that this does not remind me of Pixar Tower or WarioWare likes.
These are the stakes to make a world in which all of God's children can live, or to go into the dark. We must either love each other.
The game looks so good, not gonna lie. The art is so well done. Artius, pure imagination. Don't think it's out yet, sadly guys. Oh, demo available. Yeah, I can play that. Clavicular is famous again, and sadly, not because of the nice things. Something bad happened, fellas. Clavicular, the GOAT, the awesome guy. He crashed out again. This time because he found cheese on his burger.
This is a fucking cheese. These motherfuckers loaded up with this shit piece of fucking cheese. They put one in the middle of each. I ordered no cheese. Specifically, I take it off every fucking time. But these DoorDash workers, 2 pieces of fucking cheese. These motherfuckers.
Clavicular, like this crash out, reminds me of Jesse Pinkman, where he goes, "You cannot keep getting away with this.
You can't keep getting away with this."
He has like Jesse Pinkman energy. Anyways, we have sad edits of Clavicular crying over a burger. Probably the music is gonna be turned off for copyright reasons. It's so sad. I've never seen a man cry like that over a burger. Why is he so sad? Or Clavicular has never cried so much.
The hottest thing. Clavicular crying over that burger having cheese is like the hottest thing I've seen in 2026 so far.
Why? Why is that hot? But yeah, Clavicular is still recuperating. Bro has not got any W's. I have never seen Clavicular get a W. I really hope, and let's pray everyone, that Clavicular one day gets his W. I hope that he gets it. Punch has more W's than Clavicular. Let's pray for the guy. I found this little new website. It's pretty interesting. It goes back into the 2000s internet when I didn't exist. I did exist. Well, I didn't. I actually didn't. I was 2004. Crazy. Basically, you can go into this little computer and play any game. This is really more in the doom scrolling, like a version of like Newgrounds.
Hey boys and girls, just in time for Christmas, it's the Star Wars Christmas album. Order now and
you can just click here and it will change the animation, and you can just see like multiple, like around 3000, I think 3000 or more of like this little like flash thingies, flash animations more likely.
Sonya, round 1.
I don't wanna know what happens. But yeah, you can just doom scroll and see what these people had like back in the 2000s. I actually been before, like just using it before. I think this is old as fast as like actually like, oh my god, scary. Do warn that there's like maybe 18 material and stuff like that, because you can go to the link of the original animation if you click another part of the screen. You just keeping everything. These are our animations, and it looks pretty nice to go back into the 2000s era when, like, you know, people were old. They did old stuff like going to play Mario 1. But yeah, this is a cool website. What if video games were actually good? This is Mario, but as a AAA game.
Good, you made it.
That you, Peach? I see Toadsworth roped you into this too.
The Monarch's job is never done, but we can talk more later. Bowser's castle should be just up ahead.
I thought I smelled something burning.
Focus, M. Bowser's got the power stars, and you know what that means.
Yeah, trouble.
Exactly. So watch your back. Oh, and if you find any red coins out there, make sure to grab those too. Collect enough, and I might just have an upgrade waiting for you.
Alright. You're the boss, princess. Okay, Mario. time to party.
He's ready. What if we made the classic Mario better? This is what people want, right?
So nice.
So nice. So stupid. Then, one of my favorite users, Dexter Manning, made the Legends of Zelda 64
This gives me the creeps.
Link, the 4 ghosts have taken the 4 flames of Glomban. You must find them. Call me if you need me. Link, there's a gold skeleton.
I sense a skeleton nearby.
Make sure to collect that gold skeleton. The more gold skeletons you collect, the more gold skeletons you'll have.
Oh, this gold skeleton will help. Nice.
Link, you've acquired 15 gold skeletons.
They say so many times gold skeleton.
Enemy! Remember, any enemies that you fight, you can see their I'm good about feeling about this.
Link, be careful! There are enemies!
You're just like us, Link, a killer. Yes, refugees.
That's one down.
Remember, any enemies that you fight,
You're just like us, Link.
Link,
Or what about Final Fantasy VIII?
Crap! This is not how I saw my day going.
you'll never defeat Go, buddy!
Never
Kill
played
it!
This!
You can't hit me!
Use the C key.
Kill it!
Use the S key to block.
Try to hit me.
You'll never defeat...
Nice try.
Darn it! You'll never defeat Go, buddy!
Eat
This! Ouch!
Gotcha.
Well, remember.
So fake. What about Mario?
This area looks worse than I was expecting. Oh look, cap switch. Alright, time to get these special coins.
Mario! Mario! Go back! A special coin is nearby!
I'm on my way.
But yeah, give a like if you think Shippuden News should be a modern game. A British person was stuck on the phone booth. So if you're a non-British person, it's quite a disappointment, not gonna lie. You may not know, like we have these red boots. They're like iconic for some reason, because you could make calls in there before phones were a thing. And this man was in a crave for a kebab, the best and finest food on earth. But something happened. When he tried, he realized he goes in, he closes the door, and then he realizes there's no phone, there's no working phone booth, there's nothing. And then the door is already shut and he's locked behind. Man does not know what to do. This happened in Manchester, where this man was trapped there for a full hour. He could not get out. This was a sad situation. He had friends with him and they tried to open the door, but they were unable. Then they had to call the firefighters, and they took like 30 minutes and they took like 20 minutes to take this man out. I know that the red thingies, they're iconic for like doing the thingy that's a phone booth. It does not have phone. It does not anymore. A lot of the times they're just there for like decoration. They smell bad. At least in Croydon they smell horrid. Usually if you go to one, it's most likely for a defibrillator. Like that's actually a thing. Like a lot of defibrillators inside those things. Defibrillators are really good things that everyone should have. But yeah, this little fella, this Manchester man, managed to survive 1 hour inside a booth. But yeah, don't get stuck in these booths. They smell like shit. So I don't know if you know this movie. It's called Superman, and it's about like this super guy that's an alien. Really cool. It has, I think it has some mangas. But there was a movie back in... Actually, I don't know, this is Superman 4 if I'm not wrong. And they found out new footage of the movie. There's like this unreleased footage, and this is on found media. And this is really interesting because you get to see a little part of, I think, Clark Kent, I'm not sure. But one of the composers who made additional music also had this little VHS tape that were like concepts that for the Superman, the quest for peace, Metro Club full scene. But yeah, you can give it a look right now. You get to see Clark Kent dancing. I don't know if this is part of the regular movie, but it says that there's like found media, new stuff with little Superman. And I guess that's Mary Jane, and that should be Dr. Manhattan. Like he's gonna fight the Superman, or how me and my friend call him, little Super S. But yeah, you can watch the full scene in the description, and it also has a little documentary on like the people that how they founded this thing and how they made it, not how they made it, but how they found and how they found the lost media. It's really interesting. But yeah, go and check the Super S with Mary Jane and Dr. Manhattan. I changed the news because the original was too sad. But hey guys, we have the McDonald's McGriddle coming to the UK after a long time. The McGriddle will finally arrive. I have no idea what is this, but for what we can check, is one of the most famous items in the US that finally will be available in the UK. Apparently the McGriddle is known for using maple syrup, a little pancake, with sausage, egg and cheese, combining all of that in one item. We can have a little video on it.
I can smell egg.
Sausage, egg, sweet, and maple syrup. The Mac, a little pancake concept. I maybe try it. I don't know if I'm like super convinced about it, to be sincere. I found new music from like a Cuphead clone that I'm like trying to contact the YouTuber who made that video and kind of get him to collab, but hey, most likely it's not gonna happen. But oh my god, I am so tired. I have never been so tired in my life. This is like a horrible thingy. But yeah, I'm just here existing. Something big is gonna happen in a few minutes and I'm like, worried. But yeah, let's hope everything goes well. Anyways, you have like your episode done and I'm gonna go to bed. As you see, I'm floored. Let's go punch. Bedtime. Buenas noches. Bye.